Hello, people of the internet. My name is Katie, and I am here today to do a fun little resin kit that I found at Walmart for $20. I don't really have too much hope for this. I mean, it says it comes with resin, which is kind of expensive in the first place, so I'm like, $20 might be worth it there. I don't have too much hope for it because it says that it comes with acrylic paint. And from the research I have done on resin, you're not supposed to mix acrylic paint in with resin because it is water-based, I think. I might be wrong. I remember reading you're not supposed to do that. So if that's what this is about, I don't really have hope for it. You know, it might work, but it also might not work. So I guess we'll just have to see. I'm excited. It looks pretty, right? Right? It looks kind of cool. And even if this doesn't work out, I might be able to replicate it on my own using some of my own canvases. So if this doesn't work, I might try that. Leave a comment if you'd like to see that. I don't know. I also don't have hope for this because, as you can see on the box, I don't know if you can, my lighting in here sucks, but those crystals right there, those are clear. These crystals right here are pink. That means this was not created using the supplies in this box, which does not give me much hope for this kit, but it's only $20 and it comes with, I believe, 4 ounces of resin, so we'll see. Anyway, I have yet to make this kit, so we shall see together how this goes out. So I shall see you all in a second. Bye! Alright, so getting a closer look at this kit, you can see it is the D.I.Y Geode Canvas from Mindful Makers. I believe I've had some of their stuff in the past, and it's not the best quality stuff, but you can see some of the materials from the inside. You can see my reflection. Oops. And on the back, just everything that's in here. So it comes with some tempered glass chips, these little pink things here, which, as I said, are different from what they show in the actual construction of this. You can see those are clear. It also comes with a paintbrush for some reason. 5 mixing sticks, 8 inches by 8 inches of a stretched canvas, which is in a hexagon shape. Not pictured. Protective gloves, which is good. You should always use gloves when you are using resin. I did not know that at first, and my hands got very sticky for a while, so use protective gloves. They help. They also help protect you from reactions if you're allergic. There are also 4 jars of acrylic paint, which again has me a little concerned for this kit, but we'll see how it goes. I've not opened up the box, so I don't know what's inside. And then they have some glitter and the piece de resistance liquid resin, 4 ounces. This is what got me actually interested in the kit because I don't have to use my own supplies for this. So we shall see how this kit goes and if it's actually worth anything, or even just like maybe a few minutes of your time. So we shall see. Alright, hello everybody. So I am going to do a quick open up of my D.I.Y Geode canvas. I showed was the back. So let us get this open if I can. What we have here are all of the supplies. So these are the little glass chip things. Here is a canvas. It's just a generic canvas, a little busted on some areas. Feels like a canvas to me. Here is the resin. This one is part A, I believe, yes. And then here is part B. It's a little yellow, which I know resin sometimes turns into, but hopefully that does not affect the overall color. This is the protective gloves that I will not be using. These type of gloves tend to be looser, and I prefer the tighter fit gloves. I have some over off screen. You can't see them right now, but that's fine. And then here's like a whole bunch of paint. Here's black, there's white, purple, pink, some glitter. Some generic just popsicle sticks, and the glitter. And that is everything that comes in the kit, outside of course, the instructions. I will pause it here, hold it on this screen for a second so that you can look at the instructions yourself, perhaps if you want to follow along, maybe with your own resin, or get the kit yourself one day. So you can see, nothing on the back, how exactly I'll be going about this. Now, let us get started. Alright, so the first step that they told me to do was to draw out and paint the design that I wanted to do in resin. I suppose this is just to make sure that A, the background is all covered, and B, that you know roughly what you're doing before you do it permanently in resin. So, as you can see here, I kind of put down a lot of black there. I didn't quite like that design, so I changed it up a bit later. This paint is pretty good. I forgot to mention that they did include the paintbrush, which was a pretty good paintbrush. The paint is good quality. I have no complaints about it. Would probably use it again for other art supplies or other projects, things like that. So I'm just trying to make it look as nice and neat as possible, blending all the lines and making everything look, you know, like a geode. And here it looks, so I made sure to paint all the sides so that they all look even and cohesive. And then I got to the step where you're supposed to mix the resin. So they said to first put all of the paint into a separate cup. Each one has their own thing. And then in another cup, mix the resin together, equal parts. Typically with resin you're supposed to have it weight, so half and half by weight, but this said eyeball it, so I did what the kit said. And I don't know how well that works out, but it worked okay. So here I am mixing the resin and the paint together, which, as I've said, I'm not entirely sure how well that works out, but we'll see. I didn't quite like the pink color, so I added some of my own pink pigment, which was the Pinkest Pink from Stuart Semple. And I added some glitter into the purple, which didn't turn out so well. Oh well. As you can see, I decided to add a different tarp just for extra protection, because this gets really messy, as you will see. And so here I'm just putting all of the color down. Comes down a little gloopy, so I had to kind of paint it on with the popsicle sticks, which wasn't too bad, but would have preferred if it flowed better. You do what you do. And so that's me fixing up the mistake, where I put some purple instead of black. But there's still a little bit of black. Not entirely sure I like the big black streak in the middle, but the one thing I do like about this kit is that even if you make some mistakes, it's more free form. So it's kind of like resin pour or acrylic pour, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Here I'm just going over it and with my finger and trying to smooth out the sides. Here I'm putting little crushed glass chips in, and the glitter to add some sparkle. And here I am. I added my own glitter, just some holographic glitter I got at Walmart for like $2. With the leftover resin I decided to try an experiment to put it into a mermaid tail. I apologize for it being off to the side. I could not figure out how to get it close up on there.
I was just waiting for that step to dry, because right after that you're supposed to wait and then put some clear resin over top the glass chips, like I did there. And here it is how it looks finished, and I will show you the full results after it all dries in a moment.
Hello everybody, so I am here with the finished product, and I will show you how it worked, or if it didn't work. Before I do that, I would like to first show the little mermaid tail that I created. I did not have very much hope for it. As I said, I have read before that you cannot really use acrylic paint with resin. I looked into that again. Apparently the reason you shouldn't is because it can turn out all clumpy, or it can kind of mess with the consistency of it. So you can use it, it just turns out a little different. And what I noticed when I took it out, first off, it looks really nice. It did come out. I was concerned that it wouldn't. But one thing I noticed is it's very flexible. I don't know if that has to do with my ratio that I made the resin out of, if it's something with the resin itself, or if it's just adding the paint made it more flexible. But I think it turned out pretty nice. I think it's really cute. I'll do a close-up later. But right now, what you are waiting for is how my canvas turned out. So I will have one of those little dramatic reveals in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here it is, folks. This is my little canvas I made. You can have it be any angle you want. Personally, I like it from this angle because this is the angle that I kind of created it in. As you can see, it turned out really good. It's a little sticky, but like, it's a canvas, so you can put it up on a wall, right? So it doesn't really matter too much if it feels good or not. But personally, I think it looks really nice. I am very impressed by this kit. As I mentioned, I didn't really have too many hopes for it. I thought, oh, it might be cute for a little fun thing, but it's not going to have a good product. But this is a pretty good product. And the best part about it is I still have 2 ounces, half of each bottle, so about 4 ounces of resin left over. So if I wanted, I could recreate a second one of these. Because I have a lot of paint left over, I have a lot of resin left over, I have a lot of the little shards and the glitter. I have a lot of that stuff left over, and I can make a second one. All I have to do is buy another canvas. And these canvas, you can get like a regular one for just like $1 or $2, even at the dollar store. Which it impresses me a lot. You almost never get enough material to make not only one, but a second one, if you have a little bit of extra stuff. So I am very impressed. I would definitely recommend this. If you guys see it at Walmart for $20, this is a very good kit. It comes with resin, which is expensive. It comes with good quality paint. It comes with everything you need to make something like this, and it's beautiful, right? Like, I added these little sparkly things, but you can get those as well for like $2 or $3 at Walmart if you like these little glitter things. So you can make this entire thing all on your own just from $20 or like $22. So I definitely recommend it if you see it at Walmart or if you find it online. Perfect. I don't know if it's good for a beginner, but it's very detailed. It has pretty much everything you need outside of like cups and like protective equipment for the table and yourself. But if you have those things, I say go for it. So, if you liked this activity, please feel free to give me a thumbs up on YouTube. Let me know that you liked it, and if you want to see more things like this in the future. If you have other suggestions for things I could create using maybe like designs like this or something else, please feel free to comment. Next week, or whenever I get around to it. It might be raining soon, and my thing is outside, so I might not be able to do resin for a while, but if I have a chance to, my next project, I plan on, here we go, I plan on making, you can see, turning this, putting it all together, painting the box, and gluing it down to make like a supernatural themed, I forget, carrying tray, I guess, serving tray. So, if you're interested in seeing that, I have that coming up. I also have a mold for a Christmas train that I'll be making. So, if you're interested in seeing that, please subscribe so you can see my next few videos. And as for that, I am done right now. And I shall see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.